Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Happy Labor Day weekend. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our Hot Messy Topics live. If you have not gone and checked it out, if you weren't a part of the live, then definitely be a part of the replay crew and let us know what you think. I had Ashley and Kim on, so much fun. Love, love, love those ladies, and definitely go support them as well. But in the meantime, we are back to talk about some more OC. Tamra, Shannon, the drama, the breathalyzers, the Alexis Bellino, the engagement. It just doesn't stop. It never stops. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, we're going to start right here with Tamra Judge. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Yeah. Tamra Judge reacted to fans calling for her firing from the Real Housewives of Orange County and suggested that her ex-friend Shannon Beador should be praising Alexis Bellino for making her the victim. Throughout the season, Tamra challenged Shannon's decision to keep drinking after her DUI arrest, and many fans, however, believe Tamra was exploiting the DUI to create drama for the show. Meanwhile, Shannon was forced to film with Alexis, a returning castmate who happens to be dating Shannon's ex-boyfriend John Jansen, who's now suing her for $75,000. On her Two T's in a Pod podcast, Tamra reacted to fans calling for her dismissal. I got fired in 2020 and people wanted me fired. And then everybody was up in arms. Bring her back. And then they brought me back. And then they're like, oh my God, she's so mean. Fire her. She denied being a villain and she insisted that she's just a truth teller. I will tell you the truth. Maybe my delivery isn't sweet as pie, but that's how I am. That's how I'm wired. I went into this whole season thinking I'm being a good friend. I'm not enabling. And look how it comes out. Tamra claimed that several people have reached out to her about being on the other side of someone with addiction. They said, I understand your frustrations, and it's very hard for somebody to understand that hasn't gone through it. Now, Tamra said that she has had empathy, but not sympathy for Shannon, who, according to Tamra, has been doing the same thing over and over again for 10 years. It was in an interview for Page Six's virtual reality podcast where Tamra claimed that Shannon has fought with everybody on the show that she's gone after and talked badly about every cast member. She's no innocent bystander. She called it convenient that Shannon is buddying up with Gina and Emily. According to Tamra, she spoke with Emily and Gina, who told her that they think Shannon has a drinking problem. Tamra also referred to last season's reunion where Gina claimed that Shannon needed to go to rehab and Emily claimed that she needed a breathalyzer to be able to use her phone. And I think that Shannon should be praising Alexis at this point because Alexis has come on the show. Her drinking and her DUI have been swept under the rug. Everybody is mad because Alexis is dating John, and all of a sudden, suddenly Shannon is a victim. She then shaded Shannon for allegedly lying to the cops about the DUI crash after walking away from the car and telling the police that she was simply walking her dog. And she continues to drink. So I think that she owes Alexis, an apology. And she should be so happy that Alexis is taking heat off of her for the DUI. Yeah, well, hold on. It doesn't stop there. I feel like just when we think it's going to stop, it doesn't. Hold on. Let me just play the clip for you guys. Thank you to Bywig. Hello, Drama.
Has fought with everybody on the show. Everybody. She's gone after. She's talked badly about. And, I know it's kind of the nature of the show. It happens with all of us. But she's no innocent bystander.
What do you make of her buddying up to Emily and Gina this season? And
convenient.
Also, okay, so that's convenient. But what do you think of Gina and Emily finding forgiveness so fast for her?
I've talked to them about it, and they said they have empathy. They know that she's got a drinking problem. And they know, like it was just last reunion, that, Gina was yelling at her and saying, you need to go to rehab. And Emily was saying, you need to blow into your phone to a breathalyzer on your phone to be able to use it. So they know, we all know, all of us know. And I think this is what I think went wrong. And I think that Shannon should be praising Alexis at this point because Alexis has come on the show, her drinking and her DUI have been swept under the rug. And everybody is mad because Alexis is dating John. And that's what it, and all of a sudden, suddenly, Shannon's a victim. The only person I know that can crash your car into a house 3 times the legal limit and leave, get out of her car and walk with a broken nose, broken arm, covered in blood, and tell the cops she was walking her dog.
Okay, so thank you to Alexis.
And continue to drink. So I think that she owes Alexis, an apology, and she should be so happy that Alexis is taking the heat off of her for the DUI. And Shannon has fought with everybody.
Whoof. Well, it doesn't stop there. It never does. Continuing on, Shannon Beador. Shannon was spotted back behind the wheel on Tuesday, just under a year after she was arrested for her DUI hit and run, just one day before her ex-boyfriend John and his new girlfriend Alexis announced their engagement. She was photographed blowing into a breathalyzer to start her car. It was in photos obtained by Page 6 on August 28th, where Shannon was seen walking to her vehicle. Yeah. Once inside the vehicle, she activated the device. And as the outlet explained, the handled breathalyzer serves as an ignition interlock device, preventing drivers who have been drinking from being able to start their car. As OC fans will recall, Shannon drove into a Newport Beach property with her dog Archie in the car after spending time in a bar, sustaining injuries as she attempted to flee the scene. Months later, she was sentenced to 3 years of probation, 40 hours of community service, and a 9-month alcohol program. I'm grateful that no one else was injured besides me in this incident. I've learned so much from my terrible mistake that night, and I realized that driving any distance while impaired is too far. But earlier this season on OC, Shannon was seen speaking to her daughters about her humiliating arrest. She said, "I'm so sorry and humiliated that I disappointed you. Like, what kind of example am I at 59 years old? I've never broken a bone. I've never had a concussion. I've never been in an accident. I've never been arrested. I've never had a DUI, and I did all of that in 10 seconds." But after stepping out on Tuesday, Shannon took to her Instagram page where she shared a glammed-up photo of herself preparing to film a confessional for OC, and she did offer a little shout out to her glam squad. But in addition to Vicky Gumbelson saying that she looked so classy and beautiful, and Kelly Dodd noting that it was the best she'd ever looked, Shannon received support from her fans and followers who signaled to Alexis and John's engagement. "Girl, you dodged a bullet. The congrats should be for you." Another said, "Keep shining. Do you. Head up, because at the end of the day, you're not with John Jay, and that is a blessing, honey." Another one said, "We stand for Shan." Okay. Well, Shannon, there you go. People are all about it. Now, guys, before we go, I am going to talk a little bit about some of this stuff on my Salty podcast episode. Monica is very sick. I'm very sick. You guys wouldn't know it because I'm not putting it on here, but well, no, I just did. I can feel it in my throat. But I love you guys. If you guys have not checked out the Salty podcast, we are living in the top 20. Go check it out. Anywhere you get your podcast under Up and Adam. Promo rolling now.
Hey, Bravo lovers. This is Monica Garcia from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
And I'm Adam Newell from Up and Adam. Welcome to the Salty Podcast, where we spill all the latest Bravo gossip and dive deep behind the scenes.
From the drama in the Housewives world
to the juiciest headlines and entertainment, we've got you covered.
Each week, we'll break down the most shocking moments, share behind-the-scenes secrets, and give you our unfiltered opinion.
And trust us, things are about to get crazy.
We're bringing the heat, the tea, and all the shade, honey.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and join us for the Salty Podcast.
Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform and make sure you don't miss a single episode.
Because when it comes to Bravo and pop culture, we're spilling it all.
Switch it.
All right, guys, so definitely go check it out. We will see you soon. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Do all of the things, and happy Labor Day weekend. Love you guys.